All right, peace and blessings, everybody. It's Thursday, November the 15th, the year 2018, and we live in the 1984 world of Orwellian censorship, and my wife spent the biggest part of yesterday writing personalized Christmas cards to all the prisoners, and I thought I would just quickly go through them and make a quick video showing who they're going to, and we'd have a screenshot of their address. But this is going to Patrick Hoffman. He spent like 30-something years in prison, I think. Joseph Alex Pedron, he doesn't have any family on the outside. He was with David Hinkson. Juan Ortiz, I believe he's in Teague, Texas prison. You got Barbara Holder. I got a couple letters going to her. Barbara Holder. Did you know she's in the same prison as Darlie Routier? Barbara Holder. Daniel Borden is with Jacob Scott Goodwin. I can't send Jacob Scott Goodwin a Christmas card, or my wife can't, because we don't know what prison he's at right now. They moved him, and they may move him again really soon. Mitchell Cannon. I don't remember a whole lot about him, to be honest with you, but somehow he got on the list. Robert S. Davis. Jerry DeLumis. He's with the Bundy situation. You got another card going to Barbara Holder. I'm trying to set up, we're trying to go visit her, and I've sent in all the paperwork, but they haven't approved it yet. Richard Franklin, I think he's a friend of Sean. You got Waylon Gainey. He's a friend of the Texas Deacon. Keep the Texas Deacon's wife in your prayers. She's got cancer, and the doctors say it's terminal, but we know the Lord can heal anybody. Omar Quasi. You guys know about Omar. 44 months in prison without even a trial. Dennis Morgan Hicks. Had to put extra postage on this one because it's extra heavy. Dennis Morgan Hicks, he's on death row. He's innocent. They're going to try to kill him in an electric chair or something. Terry Beadler. I think he was a friend of Lonnie Vernon. Darlie Routier. They say she murdered her kids. There's a lot of debate about that. There's another big letter to Richard Taus. Takes 2 stamps for that. What else we got? Free Laser, California prison, self-defense shooting, 36 years. Free Laser's been in prison more than any of these people. Gary Michael Northington, over 30 years. He was a veteran. He is a veteran. He's in Michigan. Wrote a book about child sex trafficking. Charles Dyer, they say he molested his daughter. Many of us know that's not true. We've read the evidence. Richard Taus, Christmas card to Richard Taus. David Hinkson, America's most provably innocent political prisoner, the Nikola Tesla of our day. Thomas Lane on death row. They say he murdered his wife. He's maintained his innocence. I believe his lawyer said don't talk to me, so he don't talk to me much anymore. Bryce Quellar, he should be getting out next year. Maximum security for a YouTube video. He made popular the idea that Michelle Obama's a man. Edward Brown stood up against the IRS. Jeffrey Winehouse, they tried to kill him. Now he's spending 30 years in prison. Sergeant Henry Folsom and Scott Mertens will spend eternity in a hot lake of fire. No doubt about that. You know, we can't send letters to Russell Landers or Kurt Johnson or Schaefer Cox because the 2 evil wardens, Warden J.R. Bell and Warden B. True, are devils from the loins of hell, and they banned me from communicating with anybody in those prisons. Jason Gerhard, he helped Ed and Elaine Brown, spent the last 10 years in prison. Very good man. Lonnie G. Vernon. Of all the people that we communicate with, I would say Lonnie G. Vernon is the most grateful. And I would say I would be most likely to be friends with Lonnie G. Vernon. He's a trucker, and I just think him and I would get along really well once he gets out. Karen Vernon, his wife. The devils are so bad they put his wife in prison, just like they did Pat Parsons. We can't send Pat Parsons a letter. Why can't we send Pat Parsons a letter?
She can't accept cards.
She can't accept Christmas cards. That's how evil the devils are. Todd Engel. Todd Engel helped the Bundys for his trouble. He got 14 years in prison. Eddie Ray Kane stood up against the IRS. And he'll die in prison if a miracle doesn't happen. Mike Parsons, he's going to be sentenced. They're asking for 10 years and a $250,000 fine. Yori Von Call is in prison because he's a son of Gordon Call, not because he did anything bad. You need to watch a movie called Death and Taxes. Scott Fall has also been in prison 35 years. Yori and Scott have been in prison 35 years. Daniel Riley helped Ed and Elaine Brown. He got 10 years in prison. This is going to Congressman Steve Stockman, but they may move him very soon, so we're trying to get this out today. And then, of course, we have Elaine Brown. We tried to go visit her in Fort Worth, and they banned us from visiting them. So that's the situation that we got. We're going to try to get all those letters out today. Last time we put the letters in the mailbox overnight for them to pick up the next day, and some jackass stole all of our prison letters. So they stole them at 3:30 in the morning. You say, how do you know they stole them at 3? We have an alarm on our mailbox, and it went off at 3:30, and I ran out there, but all the letters were already stolen. So we've learned our lesson. We don't put our letters in our mailbox anymore. We take them up to the post office box, and there's a band of devilish hyenas that are posting my home address. So we know that, well, I won't go into it, but the people who did that, you have your time for a season, but when judgment comes for you, there will be no mercy for you, what you've done. But anyway, we're going to try to get these letters out. Praise God for a good wife who spent the better part of yesterday writing personalized Christmas cards to all these prisoners. One letter can make a big difference, and I pray that you follow the lead of my wife, and you also take the time to write these prisoners and let them know that you care about them and love them over the Thanksgiving and holiday season. They really, really need our support, and one letter can make a big difference. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.